guys, welcome back to another episode of the 8-9 Garage. Today we're going to fix a little problem with Frankie. There. That's what we're going to attempt to fix today. It evens out when we hit about 25-30. Stays pretty consistent at that point. So what I think is going on, first off, I've replaced the cable, and I've also replaced the vehicle speed sensor, and it still bounces. So we're going to take this cluster back out and see if we can't fix on it a little bit. I already have videos of pulling this thing apart, so I'll put that link up in the description where we tear the cluster out in a previous video. I'm not going to film that again. Okay, we got this thing out. I think these are 5.5. Yeah, there's a 5.5 right here. Yep. I'm just going to take this cover off real quick. I'm also thinking I'm going to switch that back to black while I'm in here. Those silver things, I thought they'd look cool, but they don't. I need to reshine this up. By silver, I mean these things here. That's all one piece, but I painted those silver to match the climate control bezel, which I'm changing back to black also. Now that we got that off, remove this here. This too real quick. Okay, I'm gonna take that thing and paint it black again. And then I'm gonna raise that out, move it. We got this now. And we can kind of just set the rest of this off to the side till we're done. Before we move on, I would like to just say that your speedometer is a calibrated piece of equipment on your car. It is delicate. It can be messed up. So, if you don't feel comfortable making these tweaks to your speedometer, don't do it. Send it to a professional and have them do it. However, if you're like me, I'm just a guy that likes to tinker around. I like to see the way things work. I'm not scared to get in there and do it myself. So I figured I would video it and show you what I do to make this fix. I've done it a few times before and it's worked out. Here we go. And I do fix it. Check it out. We're going to take and bend on these. That one is bent up higher. Other side. You see that there now? These here are magnetic and they spin. I got this upside down, but they spin. Sorry about my dog. There's been a cat in the backyard and she is not happy. But anyway, those magnets kind of spin around this here, which moves this. And the faster those magnets move across that, the higher this goes. So when there are inconsistencies in how this magnet is placed, magnets, I should say, that creates our bounce. So I'm just trying to find the right spot for these to go. And I would like to think that I'm going to put a light behind it. Let's see if that will help. That gap there. That gap there. I'm looking on the bottom through the camera and they look about the same to me. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but it does kind of mushroom out towards the end here. Can you guys see that? How it kind of mushrooms out right here? This is larger circumference right here than it is here. And also, these magnets kind of go out right there too. So I'm going to guess that's our problem, is this thing was just a smidge off right there. Don't know why, but they were. So I'm going to go ahead and slap this thing back together. And right now is a great time for you guys to replace any bulbs that may be burned out in this thing. I did that last time with this. Okay. See that. And then these gauges, they have the 3 prongs for each gauge. You have to seat back in their spot. Okay. And this back on. This back on. Get us a couple of long bolts for up here. See if we can do this very careful and not strip anything out. Okay. Now that I got my hands free, I'll do the rest by hand. 2 shorties go on the bottom. And if you noticed earlier, the cluster lens was pretty hazy. And it turns out that the reason it was hazy was, I didn't know this before, but apparently somehow some of the paint, when I painted Frankie, got in the car. If you look right here, you can see this paper towel is blue all over it. When I wiped it off, saw that blue, I knew exactly what had happened. And again, using this wonderful product by Chemical Guys, it is actually Headlight Restorer, but it works very well for instrument cluster lenses as well. There it is. Let's put it back in the car and we'll take it for another jaunt around the block and see if it fixed our problem. Man, I really hope this is it this time. I'm tired of pulling this in and out of here. Slightly wavering, just a smidge. I don't know if you can tell that on the camera or not, but I'm going to tell you, I like it. I'm happy. That's going to do it, guys. Thank you again for watching another episode of 89 Garage. I hope this helps somebody figure out their speedo bounce. It was driving me insane just knowing that it's probably something really dumb like that. But yeah, I'm going to put this thing back together and I'll catch you guys on the next episode of the 89 Garage.